Hello again. My name is Chris Williams. I've had Parkinson's for 13 years and I'm still surviving. I still do most of the things I want to do and I still fight against the disease. I don't like taking drugs, so I don't take as many drugs as the medics would like me to. But the recurring theme through these videos that I have started to prepare is that you should take responsibility for your own condition. What do I mean by that? Well, it's very easy to say, oh, I've got Parkinson's, and sit in the chair, feel miserable. Oh, I don't feel well today. Oh, I'll ring the doctor, go and see him. Well, all they'll do is offer you more drugs. And that's why I've started this series of videos. I want to help people take responsibility, try different things, and actually help themselves. That is the key, in my view, to actually tackling, fighting, and succeeding to win the battle against Parkinson's. Today, I'm going to talk about stress. Now, you might say, well, what sort of stress? Well, if you don't work, you probably think, well, I don't have stress anymore. Well, stress takes all sorts of different forms. And today I simply want to talk about time, because what I've noticed is that if I'm rushed and I haven't allowed enough time, then that brings on Parkinson's. And it brings it on with a vicious intensity. I can't believe that just rushing for 3 or 4 minutes is enough to ruin the day. But for me, it is. And that's why today I've decided to talk about time management. No, not the sort of time management you get when you're at work in an office. No, not that sort of time. But I'm very, very bad at getting myself organised when I'm going out. What do? Well, I play music, I read, I do anything apart from get ready. Then, at the last minute, I think, well, I've left it a bit late, and I start rushing. Then I realise I've rushed too much, and I'm thinking I've got to slow down. But I haven't got the time to slow down because I'm already running late. And so what happens? Well, it's a vicious circle, isn't it? It's a vicious circle. And I find that, yes, I get there on time. I do make it. I either rush through getting all the things that I need to take with me, or I rush into the car and drive, not like a maniac, but very fast. And I actually rush to get parked, and I get in and I'm on time. And this is the one thing I would say to people. Rushing for me is a trigger. It triggers Parkinson's, and it triggers it quite badly. It's enough to ruin the day, as I've already said. But it may not be what triggers yours. I don't know. But what I'm saying to you is you should make every effort to find and identify what these triggers are that make it worse for you. I know because I've spent a lot of time preparing, thinking, examining, analysing, noticing all the times that my Parkinson's is bad. Yes, I know Parkinson's can be very up and down. People say to me, how are you, Chris? How's your Parkinson? Well, I don't usually say much about it because I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to give energy to it. I don't want to give it any energy. But I very often just say, well, I'm doing okay. It's a bit like that. And that is Parkinson's. You never, well, at least I can't. You never know what every day is going to be like. It could be good, it might not be good. And we just have to take the rough with the smooth. But we can help ourselves when we know that certain things bring on the Parkinson's. And I am the worst for rushing. And it's taken me a long time to say, I've got to slow down. I've got to stop this rushing. I've got to be prepared. I've got to know what I'm going to do, where I'm going, how long it's going to take, etc., etc. And it applies to managing our day. And that's something that perhaps none of us are very good at because we're not at work. We haven't got a schedule of tasks. We haven't got somebody looking over our shoulder saying, have you done that task? Have you done that? Etc., etc. No. So I'm the same. I am the same. I sometimes think, oh, I can't be bothered to plan the day. Mistake. Mistake. Why? Because we decide to do something and we don't allow enough time. The result of which is we keep pushing ourselves and we do more than we should and we actually overdo it. It's the same as rushing. We overdo it, we get ever so tired, we get overtired, and what happens? We bring on Parkinson's. So that's what I'm saying to you. Spend some time examining the factors, the incidents, the circumstances that make your Parkinson's worse, and do something about it. You do something about it. Don't wait for the doctors to say, do this, do that, do the other, because they haven't got time, and I don't think they're interested, frankly. Not in the detail of your daily living. So I'm saying to you, you do it. And split your day into two. Plan your day. Decide what you're going to do. Decide how long it's going to take. Measure in your mind how long things are necessary, how long you need to do something, and don't overdo it. I find splitting the day into two, morning, afternoon. Do not keep going through the morning into the afternoon. It's too much, and it makes you tired. It makes me tired. So I plan the day, I allocate time, and when I've got an appointment, and you know, it really doesn't matter whether the appointment is for the dentist, whether it's a business meeting, it's a visit to the bank, or it's just a simple visit to a friend. It doesn't matter, because once you start rushing, the symptoms of Parkinson's set in, and if you keep rushing, they will get worse. So I'm advising you to plan your day, allocate how much time you need for everything you're doing, and do it slowly. Do it with care. Do it with consideration. Do it looking after yourself, because that's what it's all about. It's about you deciding that you're going to make your life better through doing what you do rather than waiting for somebody to do it for you, because doing it for you is not going to happen. That's the one thing I have discovered. I am the man suffering Parkinson's. I am the one who is actually going to be well or not well. And all the medics in the world can't do that for me. They can't live my daily life. Please listen to what I'm saying and decide that you're going to take responsibility for your condition, and you're going to do everything you can to actually make it easier. And today I've talked about time and rushing, and I would say to you, it comes down to simply manage your time. You manage it. Don't let others impose on you. Don't let others impose demands on you. Don't let others say, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. You don't have to. You don't have to. You are the one who's suffering Parkinson's. You are the one who can make life easier. So do it. So I would say to you, please don't rush. Allow enough time for you to do things comfortably, for you to prepare yourself comfortably, for you to be ready on time, to get to your appointments on time, and you will feel much more relaxed and you will benefit enormously. That's the message today. As always, the recurring theme, take responsibility yourself for your Parkinson's and do everything you can to make life easier. Manage your time. I hope you found it interesting. Thank you for listening. I would like you, if you would please, to subscribe to my channel. I would be grateful if you would do that. There will be more videos coming. I have got a whole series of them planned, but I've put all of my thoughts down in a book. And the book actually gives enormous advice and help to people who have suffered and are suffering Parkinson's. It's worth reading, and it is available to you. It's a download, it's an ebook, And if you press the About button at the end of the video, then you will find that there are links to take you to the website where you can get the book. I strongly advise and recommend it to you. But in the meantime, look out for my next video and I will see you then. Okay, thank you, good luck, good health, enjoy your life, goodbye.